Uh, Certainly a disappointing ending. We should have done a better job protecting a two-goal lead. No question about that.
Adam?
Bruce, what was your view on Omar's second yellow card?
A terrible call. Just a poor piece of officiating.
Joe Ryan?
What do you think of Marcelo Sarvis's play and that goal?
He had a good game. The goal, fortunate, deflected, I think, off of Martins, but Marcelo played well tonight, as did Juninho. I think the game was obviously a pretty even game. Both teams battled. They had a pretty defensive posture for most of the game until they trailed by 2 goals. I thought for 65 minutes or so we had real good control of the game, and they came out and a little bit more aggressive, and obviously that first goal they scored got them back into the game.
Scott?
Bruce, what kind of impact do you think not having Omar is going to have next week?
That's all part of it. You often play without players, so the next guy will step in.
Go ahead.
Is Leonardo the next guy next week?
Haven't made any decisions on what we're doing next week.
Scott?
Scored a goal right at the end of the first half, right at the beginning of the second half. That's about as good a timing on goals as.
Yes.
You had to be happy with where you were at that point.
No, I was very disappointed at that point. Yeah, I mean, we scored goals at key times in the game that the one would think would allow us to walk away with 3 points, but we failed there.
Yeah.
Adam?
Bruce, your impression on Baggio's performance?
Baggio played well. Had a good game, good solid game. Obviously, a goal was important for us. Did a good job laying the ball off to Marcelo, but a good solid performance.
Josh?
Bruce, can you talk about the play of Jaime Pinedo tonight?
Really wasn't tested too much. Maybe could have done a little bit better on that second goal. First one was a little tough. I think Dempsey kind of missed it a little bit and, ends up there. But, he wasn't tested a whole lot and, made a big save in the first half.
Scott?
Did you think your defense did enough on those 2 goals?
Landon and Robbie Rogers did a very poor job closing down the player out in the right flank, and the cross was deflected. When it got deflected, Gargan was out of position. The second goal, I think Robbie Rogers could have got a little closer to the attacking player. Was that Nagel that scored it? And Jaime's got to be a little bit better in trying to block that shot.
Adam?
Bruce, your thoughts on the ceremonies about Landon? You got to kind of get that out of the way and not.
Yeah, I think we need to start focusing on playing. We're real pleased that the process is now complete, and we're entering the last regular season game, and then the playoffs, and hopefully we and Landon can focus on that.
You got yourself you got to win, you get the supporters show.
Yes. To say that you have to go into the last game and win a game to get the supporter shield, that's fair enough. Who can argue that?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Bruce.